Well, hi everybody, my name's Joe Robinson. I'm a guitar player from Australia. I'm 18 years old, and I grew up listening to guitar players like Tommy Emmanuel and Chet Atkins, as well as lots of electric guitar players. But over the last couple of years I've been focusing on this acoustic style, which I really love, and it's brought me to so many wonderful countries all over the world, and I'm absolutely thrilled to be here in Italy right now, so thank you. Yeah. Well, I was on Australia's Got Talent about 18 months ago, and in Australia it was one of the top rated shows of the entire year, as far as people that watched it. So it was an absolutely incredible experience to be in front of so many people, and I mean, to win was just like absolutely mind-blowing, and it really gave me a platform to build a career from. But I mean, before Australia's Got Talent, I've been playing for several years, and I had the opportunity to play with Tommy Emmanuel when I was about 14. But nothing could prepare me for Australia's Got Talent. And I mean, being voted through the competition ran by people text messaging votes through SMS votes, and to win and have the public support me was just like an incredible thing. And I mean, it really shows that people have an appreciation for this music, so it was wonderful. When I first started playing, I was about 10 years old, and my first guitar was a very small acoustic guitar that I just learned to play basic things on. And when I was about 11, my parents got me a very cheap electric guitar, and that totally changed my world. I used to listen to guitar players like Eric Clapton and Santana and Joe Satriani and those kind of guys, and try and play those styles. And I had so much fun doing so. And when I was almost 12 years old, I was 11, almost 12, I had the opportunity to perform with Phil Emmanuel in Australia, who's like, he's one of the greatest guitar players I've ever seen. And seeing him as a young boy was just like, it was like my head exploded. I was just so inspired, and I actually got to meet him and perform with him. So after doing that, it really inspired me to improve and really work on my playing. So I continued playing that kind of music till I was about 14 years old, and I made an album when I was 14. And when I was about 14 or 15, I started playing more acoustic guitar, and I found that when I was playing with bands, playing electric guitar, I used to play country music and jazz and rock and blues and all these different styles. But with the acoustic guitar, I could combine them all, and I could really create any sound I wanted, because I mean, I didn't have to rehearse with a band. I just seemed to have more freedom. So over the last couple of years, I've been really working hard, trying to improve my acoustic guitar playing, and I did a tour in Australia recently with an electric show, which was a lot of fun, kind of going back to my roots when I was younger, playing electric guitar. But here I am in Italy with a guitar on my back and a new audience every night, so this is a lot of fun. Yeah, well, early on my influences were the likes of Eric Clapton and Santana, and my father had a Rory Gallagher record that I used to listen to a lot. But when I was about 12 or 13, I started listening to Phil Emmanuel and Tommy Emmanuel and like Eric Johnson and Jeff Beck and Frank Zappa, and that kind of led me to more fusion players like Alan Holdsworth, Larry Carlton, Robin Ford, Mike Stern, Wayne Krantz is one of my favourite players, and I mean it really just opened up a whole world of musicians and music. So you know, I've listened to everything in the past, and I listen to a lot of rock players too, as well as classical players, jazz players, everything. But really, when I hear Tommy Emmanuel play, I'm just filled. I can't stand not being able to play what he's doing. I'm just filled with the desire to learn exactly what he's doing. So it's no other guitar player has had that effect on me, you know. So Tommy's definitely my biggest influence, and I mean, getting to sort of know him and perform with him quite often is like, it's like a dream come true, you know. It's really cool. So I feel very lucky. Yeah, well, when I was about 11 years old, I left my guitar teacher. He said he couldn't teach me anymore, so I had to find ways of learning myself. So I used to learn from books and videos and like YouTube websites and things. And one of the best videos I ever got was John Petrucci, Rock Discipline. And I mean, I remember going in the stores, I was looking at it going, oh, I've never heard of this guy, but it looks cool. I'll buy it and see what I can learn from it. And I took it home, and I mean, I just got so inspired to work on my technique. I mean, certain techniques like this one were really kind of really helped me build chops, you know. All those kind of things, you know. And I learned a lot from watching his videos. And I mean, even those kind of things can be applied to the acoustic guitar, because when you're playing stuff like real discipline and technique is involved, and to master these kind of songs, you have to play them very, very slowly and really work on your technique, you know. And that John Petrucci video really helped me get the foundations and learn how to coordinate both your hands and just work on technique.